Hurricane Ike started from a tropical disturbance that moved off the west coast of Africa in late August 2008. On the morning of September 1st, a tropical depression formed about 1,700 miles east of Puerto Rico. The depression quickly strengthened into a tropical storm. Ike later strengthened into a hurricane on September 3rd and was located approximately 900 miles east of Puerto Rico. Ike made landfall in Texas on September 13th as a Category 2 hurricane. Areas that were affected by Hurricane Ike include many countries in the Gulf of Mexico, along with the Florida Keys. One of the areas that was badly affected was Galveston, Texas. Galveston, Texas is about 15 miles southeast of Houston, Texas, and is an island. Galveston in the 1800s was one of the largest ports in the United States. Today, Galveston is centered around tourism and shipping. The average home price in Galveston, Texas is about $133,000, and the average income is about $42,000. When Hurricane Ike made landfall, it was a Category 2 hurricane. It had wind speeds of 110 miles per hour, 1 mile short of becoming a Category 3 hurricane. People had a good warning before the hurricane made landfall. On September 10th, 3 days before the hurricane hit Texas, President George W. Bush made an emergency declaration, making more federal help available to get supplies and evacuate people in the area. The total value of damage was around $37.5 billion, making it the costliest hurricane in Cuba and the third most expensive in the United States. Floods and storm surge both played a big factor in the damage done. In Galveston, waves were coming over the seawall and caused a lot of damage. Because of the flooding, Galveston was mostly flooded. Also, boats were brought onto land as a result of the storm surge and high winds. There was very little that could have been done except to build the seawall higher, which would have been very hard to complete before the storm arrived. It took over 5 years to recover from Hurricane Ike in Texas, and some of the areas are still recovering. There was a total of 195 deaths, with over 34 still missing. The economy was greatly impacted. The hurricane shut down the port of Galveston in Texas for a short amount of time, and tourists didn't travel to places like Galveston and the Florida Keys until some of the places were rebuilt. The country that had it the worst was Haiti. Before Ike, Haiti was still recovering from 3 storms, including Faye and Hannah. This was a result of natural disaster.